Well guys, here we are at my little pond, and the sun is gone and the light is almost gone too. But there's worse ways to spend the end of the day than to watch your catfish chowing down on fish food at your pond with a fly duck, one of the ducks that can get the heck out and really needs to not be in this pond if she wants to not end up in a roaster pan, honestly. But it's pretty late, but I got the new light feature on the iPhone 7 illuminating the video, so you guys probably see it almost like it's daylight. It looks pretty good in the frame. To get some of them to come here closer, you'll actually see their little whiskers come up and give you a show. Of course, wherever I point, it will be where they don't come. Had an interesting day today. I took a day off. You can hear my voice. It's not what you're probably accustomed to. And I needed to give it a rest from my podcast. An hour and a half a day of talking will make any sort of laryngitis worse. But I think the light's actually spooking them. I needed 4 stock tanks for my aquaponics project, and closest Tractor Supply that had the ones I need was down in Granbury. At least I thought they were there. You can see whiskers coming up there and little mouths. These fish are about 13 inches now. Anyway, I ordered them online. They sent me an email that says, hey, they're ready for you to pick them up. I drove 35 miles to get them. And when I got there, they said, we have one. Actually, a very rude girl said, I only have one, to me like that, which was probably the wrong way to tell a customer you have a problem. And I did let her know that if we were going to have a contest, who was going to be a bigger asshole, that she wouldn't like the way that thing ended. But the manager came out and, did his best to explain why the problem happened, and he was a reasonable guy. So I ended up taking all that time out of my day and only ended up with one of the 4 stock tanks. But I did learn something from him that my local Tractor Supply didn't tell me. You can do what's called rain checking them, which means as they come in, they get held for you. They won't order them for you, but they'll put that rain check on them, so as they come in their natural stocking, they get held. So I went by my local store, told them that. That's a good tip for some of you with TSCs around you, for things you need that sell out. And they rain checked 10 for me and said, you don't have to take them all that way, but if we do that, we'll get more in, because they are short supply right now, the 100-gallon poly stock tanks. So I was feeling kind of like, man, what a wasted day, but when you end it, like I said, with a beer, good old Shiner Bock, hanging out with some of your fly ducks who all want to go in the roaster pan. That's why they're flying over and coming down here. Your catfish eating, and I still got another tank stand built, so I only have one more stand to build. It's not that bad a day. We'll catch up with you later, and hope whatever you're working on is as productive as this. That was a big one. I'm sorry I missed that one for you. Most of them are about 13 inches. There's a few in here that have gotten up to around 16, 17 inches.